I'm joined by James Molnar, from the film critic from the Toledo Free Press, and we're talking about a couple movies out on the box office this weekend.
Good morning.
And good morning, James. How are you? I'm
good,
sorry, I'm over here jumping the gun. I'm
fine.
excited. We were talking about movies,
Yeah.
and I got excited. Well, I tell you what, let's get right into it. The first movie is up is The Internship. Owen Wilson, Vince Vaughn reuniting again. Tell us a little bit about this one.
Yeah, this dynamic duo is reuniting for the first time since 2005's The Wedding Crashers. It's been a while, and that one, as we were saying, is so hard to compare to because that one was such a knockout of the game.
But that's the problem with movies like this. They tend to compare to past movies just because it's the same cast.
Yeah, but I will say this one, they definitely return back to that chemistry that you love, and this one is really what it's running on. They lose their jobs selling watches, and they need something to restart their careers, and so they decide to go and intern at Google. And at times this is kind of it seems like a PR movie for Google because it presents Google in the best positive light possible. But it's kind of fun to see, you know, what's going on at Google and their cool campus, and it seems like everyone wants to work for Google. So I enjoyed this movie, and
you say it definitely hits its mark.
And it hits its mark, so 3 out of 5 stars, and there's some good scenes, some entertaining experiences, but overall, if you're looking for a laugh out loud, funny movie, you're probably not going to get it, but it's still entertaining.
Still a good movie. Okay, now let's turn to a movie that, to be honest, just the thought of it kind of scares the crap out of me.
Oh, exactly.
The Purge. Now,
Yes.
I'm excited to kind of see this movie. What are people saying about it?
Well, a lot of people are saying this is, the Purge refers to a 12-hour window the United States in 2022 allows a 12-hour period in which all crime is legal, so people kill each other. And one of the things that the trailer tells us is, as you see here, America, a nation has been reborn. Unemployment is great, is at 1%. And this one, I thought, just from the concept, seems so fascinating. And unfortunately, it seems like a lot of the critics, and one of my friends who saw it wasn't a huge fan of it, just because she compared it to the Strangers.
Strangers, yes.
Kind of like where you're stuck in a house and people are trying to get you. And I don't know, I still might see this on DVD, but I don't know. It's hard for me to watch scary movies. I like to sleep.
Yeah, it's tough to watch scary movies in theaters for me as well. Now, but we are going to get to a movie that you said you absolutely loved, and I'm actually really want to see because I haven't seen last week. Now you see me. We've got a short amount of time here. Give us a quick critique of this movie.
Yeah, it's about, you know, musicians coming together. It reminded me of like Ocean's 11, the energy in that, or National Treasure, where you're kind of going on an adventure. You have a great cast with Jesse Eisenberg, Mark Ruffalo, Melanie Laurent, and Morgan Freeman. Of course, who doesn't want to see Morgan Freeman
does
on
he
the big
does
screen?
he ever put out a bad movie?
I don't think so. This is must-see, and it's a fantastic joyride. 5 out of 5 stars, especially if you're a fan of magic. And even if you're not, you're going to be a fan of magic after this movie.
Absolutely great. So we have had a bit of a magic show with a Ocean's 11 twist to it. I love it. Absolutely. Thank you very much, James Molnar, Toledo Free Press, here every Friday as always. Appreciate you stopping by, James.